What's the word, my boy? You see where I'm at, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no green screen today. Ain't no nice styrofoam. No, this is the off the porch series with it, where things get a little bit more authentic. And I got a couple of things
Unfiltered.
I need to get off my chest.
What's good, son? What we talking about? What we talking about?
Man, we gotta talk this swamp. You know what I'm saying? ARP responding to the swamp, Blue Room, Rosenberg rumors. First of all, I gotta be honest with you. Another reason why I'm on this porch is because this is where it all started for me. This is where I did one of my first blogs ever, and I talked about Swamp being the number one battler I felt, you know what I'm saying, in the world at that point in time. Um, so this also got to be the point where we give him a nice reality check. Reality check, Swamp. Your ass got played. The URL plays you. You battle rappers be thinking that Smack, the URL, Beasley, Chico, that they really care about y'all. This is not relationship. Smack probably really care about 10 battle rappers on the URL roster. Respectfully. Like truly cares about, will call them on their birthday, know who their mama is. But probably like 10 of y'all. The rest of y'all is employees. And y'all be forgetting that. Y'all be so quick to carry this URL flag, and it keeps being shown time and time again. They call you your brother when it works for them. They call you brother when it works for the URLs. Swamp, and my brother Swamp. He do that shit when it's convenient for him. They took you. You got removed from the trenches card. They talked to you about getting off the trenches card, got you off the trenches card, said they was gonna get you Verb, hadn't gotten anywhere with the negotiations, and then Verb gets award, and then you want to call Verb a battle rap thought because he chasing the bag. I thought that's what y'all got here for. I thought the battle rappers got in a battle rap for the bag because they wanted to make the most amount of money as possible. Y'all keep doing this loyalty, and the leagues ain't loyal to y'all. They show y'all time and time again exactly how they feel about battle rappers. Do they not? That's why y'all keep having these third rounds for Smack. Y'all keep having these third rounds for the URL and how y'all feel so mistreated. They tell y'all every day this is a transaction. You do something that I need you to do. You're a good battler. You're a good rapper. Understand that that's as far as our relationship go. I don't. So you waving around that URL flag gets you what? It got you what? It was supposed to get you Summer Madness. You lost the Verb battle. You know what I'm saying? They try to offer you the hustle, Luke Castro scenario. Nobody really wanted to see them battles because they had no momentum. And they would have been using you as a placeholder at that point in time. And you knew it. And I'm glad you didn't take the battle on Summer Madness. And if those are the two options, I'm glad you're not on Summer Madness. And it seems to me now that the way you're talking, you know what I'm saying, now publicly, it seems to me that you're understanding this whole thing called leverage, the art of negotiation. So even if you, again, like ARP said, Swamp is not one of these battle rappers that just carry the URL flag, got URL tattooed on their lower ankle and everything else. So he not out here just, you know what I'm saying, trashing RBE or trashing ARP or talking shit. He not doing that. But we know the battle rappers that are. What happens when the URL stop calling y'all? What happens when that caffeine deal dries up? What happened when the money leaves? Things get a little bit tighter. Situations ain't as lovely as they once was. And then you try to go back and get the Rosenberg Raw battle. Now, I'm not mad at you for trying to get the Rosenberg Raw battle, you know what I'm saying, after not being on Summer Madness. But you should have known A Verb was about to run with that. What did you think? What did you think? Yes, go get your bag. Now you realize this is transactional. This is a business. Y'all sign 1099s. Y'all fill out 1099s. Y'all are private entities. I don't know, dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like finding out that he wanted, he really,
I'm
when he said the whole he wanted Rosenberg Raw thing, I was just like, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do. But then to know you actually is out here trying to make transactions or taking phone calls, even if you didn't, even if you didn't make the phone call, the fact that you took the phone call.
I mean, it's like you said, you can't say league because there's only one league in particular, and this is no hate. Sometimes they don't book battles when they supposed to. Sometimes they like to, let shit linger. You feel me? I'm not saying URL didn't reach out to Verb, but let's just play devil's advocate. What if they didn't reach out to Verb? Then ARP said, "Hey, yo, Verb, I got you. A in enough time where you could get your material right." Of course, Verb gonna jump to that, cause URL them be playing.
But here's the thing.
We know this.
Here's the thing. ARP already came out and said it wasn't just the A Ward battle that they were shopping. They were shopping him versus Rosenberg. It was about to be Bird versus Rosenberg. Then Bird versus Ill Will. A Ward was the third option. Respectfully, as much as we want to see that battle, understand that was a third negotiated option for this particular contract.
But what I'm saying is that
And if you
AR
Verb giving a, I mean RBE is giving Verb everything that he wants. He getting the YouTube drop. He getting the money that he want. He getting the time that the time to prepare that
but
he
that's
wants,
you proving my
and
point
he
though.
getting the
Like
venue.
like
I
you
know I'm proving your point. I'm just reinforcing your point. I'm just reinforcing what you're saying. I just want you to paint the whole picture. Don't just come out here with a little squiggly line thinking you doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's Picasso out here. Shout out to Surf. But yeah, bro, like you can't get mad at Bird for taking the biggest bag, taking the best opportunity. Like, first of all, y'all don't have a call, y'all don't have a battle over there. Y'all never gonna be seen to the general public. Let's just go with that. If you battle on URL, your battles are not going to be seen by the general public. Okay, so RBE already got you with the one up. They already up the score on you with that. Then you add the fact that they can give Verb 60, 70 days. 60, 70 days. People keep talking about A War having this much time. What about Verb? When the last time we seen Verb with 70 days to prepare? That's what I want to talk about. Everyone want to talk about A War's preparation. He got battles between now and Verb. Verb ain't got to do nothing but sit on the spaces, promote the battle. Another reason why Verb killing and why St. Louis is running battle rap. This dude Verb is single-handedly smothering the voice of the URL. The moment he picked up that RBE flag, the very same moment the power switched. Why did the power switch? Because what we've been saying, there's no voice bigger than Verb right now on the URL. The only person you could have had that's that vocal is Sue Surf. And we already know what that situation is. So now the URL can't even fight. They can't. Verb going to spaces, 7:30 in the morning, 400 or 500 people in the spaces. What he talking about? A Ward? What he talking about? RBE? What he not talking about? URL? Don't URL got some madness coming up? I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm hearing some things. I ain't seeing nothing. Hearing some things, ain't seeing nothing.
I
So
mean, you ain't lying. I
I'm
remember
saying
when they dropped the
don't get mad at Bird for taking the bag, taking the situation, taking the platform, opportunity. He's on the car with Hitman Holla and Ill Will. So you already know the card itself is going to do numbers. Then his general fans, not the hardcore fans that have the URL app, but his general Bird fans are going to be able to watch this battle.
that's a super fact.
Like, come on, son. Leverage. Leverage. Verb never loses his leverage. What he doing? So the whole time he got the battle with A War, what he kind of sprinkling a little water on? What he sprinkling a little water on, dead ass? That swamp battle? Because he don't gotta talk about it at this point. He's not obligated to talk about it. But why do you talk about it? Because you keep your stock high. You keep your leverage high. So when he goes back to negotiate with the URL, he can say, "Do you see what I just did to y'all? Do you see how much power I have in this culture?" So for 14 years, they can say they hate me, but for 14 years, they've been listening. Win, lose, or draw, love me or hate me, they've been listening. They tuned in, they locked into what I'm saying. Come on, man. We off the porch with it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. We
I
off the porch with it.
just,
Hey, man, I might have to take this
I mean,
mentality there to the basement, man.
I feel you. I feel you 100%. It's all battle. It's not all battle. It's a lot of them though. Like Swamp ain't the only one that's been in this type of situation. Swamp just been in
But
this situation, and his opponent was supposed to be Verb. And like you said, if it's anybody outside right now who's talking the most is Verb. So it's like when you got that battle with Verb, it don't fall through right like at the moment because I'ma say it, you know what I'm saying? You already was playing like they ain't locking in. I mean, we got Summer Madness tickets selling. We ain't got no battles. You feel me? Like niggas are still shopping around for battles. You get what I'm saying? So everybody go through this. I mean not everybody. Some battlers go through this. Swamp just bumped in a Verb, and Verb is just gonna make fun of it. Like, yeah, nigga, you see, I got Ward while you over there with nothing. Ha ha.
well,
You know what I'm saying?
well, what you need to be seeing again, you can be as mad as you want to be at Verb, but you need to be learning from Verb. What do you need to be doing? You need to be planting seeds in other battles. Leverage. Have more than one battle. Oh, boom, Verb can't roll. Okay, this one make perfect sense. I've been
I
talking to
mean,
Hustle
him and
Coach.
the little Castro battle makes.
No,
I
no.
understand. Wait,
Give me
wait,
the
listen. What I'm saying,
storyline. Give me the storyline.
it ain't no. Okay, I mean, they had their back and forth. They somewhat in the same class. What I'm saying is that it can actually be a fire battle because this battle, like they had their back and forths. It was posted. You know what I'm saying? You thought it got booked earlier, but this is URL we talking about. This is not hate. This is just the truth. This is URL we talking about. So they don't book shit when they're supposed to get booked. So seeing that battle happen, if they would have just went online, did a little, back and forth real quick within the last 2 months, it definitely could have sold. You get what I'm saying? Him and Hustle, it don't kind of make sense to me. But him and Lou Castro does because they have been throwing shots and they're like in the same
The
class.
only reason, the only reason the Hustle and Swamp battle makes sense is because they both deserve to be on Summer Madness, and that's literally it. That's it. That's literally the only thing that makes sense about that battle. They both deserve and have earned, in my eyes, the right to be on Summer Madness. But again, like I said, man, at the end of the day, ARP is blatantly telling y'all he's giving y'all the game. Swamp, you know what I'm saying? You picked it up late. You know what I'm saying? You got burned. The URL definitely burned you for the what is this? The second or third time? The first time was the T top shit. You should have got that battle
Yeah,
when they
they
screwed you
drew that
over.
out crazy.
They did. They screwed them over then. Then you get this Verb situation, Summer Madness. You leave the trenches card for Summer Madness. And not only do you not get the Verb card on the Verb battle on Summer Madness, you don't even get Summer Madness. What a difference a year make. How do you do better and you don't end up on Summer Madness? Like that's crazy to me. But back to St. Louis.
I
Back to St. Louis running battle rap though, real quick, man. You see what's
I
going
gotta
on.
break this down for me, bro, because I don't
How
understand. You
you
gotta
don't
break this
understand?
down for me,
Again,
son.
first of all,
I
who
don't
we talking about
understand.
right now? Who's in the algorithm? Who's in the algorithm? Who's making things happen in battle rap right now? It's a Verb. It's a Verb. He told y'all when Sue Surf was out and he was running the spaces right around that Midnight Madness. What did he say? He said, "It ain't nothing I can do with Sue Surf right now. But the power gonna swing. And the power has swung back into St. Louis hands. St. Louis is running battle rap. We have the voice of battle rap, and we currently have the biggest battle rapper in battle rap in Hitman Holler. I don't know why, like Hitman got the Jordan effect. Everybody can be cheering Hitman name. All he hears the whispers that say Hitman is trash. It could be 30,000 people, but
I mean,
the 8 people that's whispering Hitman is trash, that's who he hears. That's who he focus on. It's the Jordan syndrome. He got Jordan syndrome because last time I checked, he Mr. Maxed out. Has there been a max out without Hitman Holler? Yes or no?
nah,
Has there been a max out where Hitman wasn't the headliner? Yes or no?
nah. All three of them things.
Does Hitman currently have
So
the current biggest battle in battle rap for 2023 right now?
he got two of them things.
So what we talking about then? You know, first of all, you know what come with Hitman? The views, the money, you know what I'm saying, the notoriety. Everybody's willing to lower their price. Why? Because Hitman Holla's on the car. And what do they know? Opportunity comes with Hitman Holla. We ain't even talked about bags and bodies. He's getting opportunities for up and coming battlers to do their thing. Shout out Green Ranger. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing one way or the other, I guess.
Hey, niggas sleep that they also do numbers on YouTube without
No, they definitely
with
do. They
with
be they
with they
doing
with
they
their
be doing
battles.
100K battles over there on the sneak. So like
Niggas do
they
sleep
got
on
some
that.
of the best media. Hold on, they got some of the best media in battle rap. What are we talking about? They got one of the best media personalities in battle rap. So how we not running it? We support. We support. We already know what they've been talking about. The crowd that messed out is going to be full of St. Louis Cardinal caps. So what does that mean? We got battle
It
rap
is.
supporters. What more you want from us?
I mean, you
It's
got two
okay.
St.
It's
Louis
okay.
niggas on one car. It's only right.
Coast had their time. The South had their time. Now it's just St. Louis time. Who you know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
going front. I ain't from the West Coast. I ain't from the West Coast. The West Coast definitely held it down during the pandemic.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It was on. So I'm sorry. It went to when we first got to the coming into the pandemic. It was the East Coast. During the pandemic, went to the West Coast. He had a little Southern. You know what I'm saying? A little Southern heat. Now the spotlight is back on St. Louis battle rap. That's all I'm saying. And we ain't done
I
yet.
would like to
And we
not the
ain't
hold
done.
on, wait, not to shun the Midwest. Just say the Midwest as a whole, because you do also gotta mention like the Midwest niggas. Like it will doing his thing.
That's a fact.
Bones was doing his thing. You
That's
know what
a
I'm saying? So you can't really neglect the whole Midwest. Like the Midwest is definitely doing anything.
but we know who leading the way. It was just like it was when we went out there the first time and smacked up on some East Coast niggas.
You're right. So did
It
that.
was led by St. Louis. So here we are back again. Again, everybody gets a turn. And that's what these URL fan addicts got to understand. Everybody gets their turn with the basketball. Whether it takes 1 year, whether it takes 10 years. The matter is RBE is dribbling. They dribbling well too. Very well. You didn't know they had these type moves, but they do. So,
I
like I said,
mean,
man,
out of what 4 or 5
I'm
cars this year, they didn't have top cars, bro. Divide and conquer 1 and 2, max out 3. I mean, that's 3 cars. It's crazy.
hey man. At the end of the day, like I said, man, St. Louis is running battle rap. ARP giving that life advice, just giving good business advice. Swamp, you know what I'm saying? You still my dog. You still my dog, but we just got to keep it a bean. URL plagued you. You got burned and you learned. That's what you know what I'm saying. You touched the oven, found out it was hot, ended up touching it the second time, found it was even hotter the second time, and now you done. Now you done. Now it's back to creating leverage. This is what you should have been doing the whole time. But deadass, let them know where they can follow you at, my boy.
A on Instagram at Deadass Talk. That's what a W you heard.
And y'all already know who I be. Y'all know exactly what I do, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto, we ain't just getting started. We been here.